show you my moves.
Good defense and offense.
Let's enjoy the starlight together.
Hi! Hi! Well, I'm listening to the rain. Would you like to join me?
Let's enjoy the starlight together.
Who's there? Huh. It's you. Don't sneak.
Don't worry. My flames will never hurt you.
Who's there? Be ever sharper, my and myself.
The General has... A little progress is better than no progress, right?
Both techniques and tactics are indispensable.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer? Let's spar and see who's warrior.
Huh? Oops! It was an accident. Are you calling me?
Come out, my servant, and fight for me! Well, victory is deserved.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Are you calling me?
It's time to show you my moves.
Good defense and offense. Well, victory is deserved.
Mary, I'm so glad you're safe. I heard about the fire last night. I was so worried.
Eddie, I saw everything! When the fire broke out, there was a mage in the village. She was standing in my wheat field. She waved her hand and just vanished, after which the field just burst into flames.
What? Are you saying you saw the culprit? Mary.
She had red hair down to her mid-back. She was also wearing a hat with a long feather in it.
We need to tell this to the heroic order.
Magister, listening to that description, it seems like the culprit.
Do you remember what the Scarlet Sorceress looks like? I think she was different from the woman's description. That's right. Muriel has even... This is an important piece of information. Before the fight, we need to tell this to General Hogan immediately.
Thank you for considering my lady. However, she said that if she needed anything, she would instruct us on what to do, rather than trouble you.
Well, she does not need to be so polite. The lady has come a long way, and it is my duty to be hospitable to guests. Should she have time today, might I be fortunate enough to meet her? I have prepared a rare gift for her.
Lord Franz, sir, I'm afraid my lady is terribly busy today and really cannot see you. Please, return another day.
Lord Franz does not seem to be in a great mood today, I see. I heard General Hogan mention that a noblewoman lives in this house, and that she has come from the capital.
And where did this bottom feeder come from? Talking about me behind my back. Begone!
And nice to meet you, Lord Franz. You're different from what I imagined. I heard you were so rich and swanky that even the fountain on your estate was made of gold. I imagined you'd look like a fine gold bar.
Impertinent scoundrel! No wonder your mouth emits such dross when base wretches like you grow up eating only filth.
Fine, fine. I might well be a base wretch, but that can't be said of her. What do you think, Magister?
Oh no. You look like you're barely half-trained. Don't call yourself a magister when you only know a few spells. I wager you never attended the Serene Lyceum. Am I right?
The Magister didn't really study that much there.
See? I thought as much. Peasants like you don't belong in a place like that.
You've misunderstood, Lord Cocky High Butt. The Magister didn't study at the Lyceum because she was teaching there. Yes! You journaled about that part of your life, and you allowed me to read those entries.
What a bunch of tedious liars! Enough! I have an important client to meet and can spare no time to argue with the likes of you. Furthermore, I hate rodents, particularly when they scurry around my property.
He certainly wasn't humble. However, it doesn't look like he was exaggerating. You look a bit lost. Allow me to explain. Ryham is built along the Tranquil River, which divides the region in half. 2 years ago, Southville heeded Lord Franz and dug up its wheat fields to plant grapes instead. They made a lot of money, and nowadays many villagers... They say it's a new grape variety, Gem Vine. In all of Esperia, it only grows in Ryham, and is so rare that to expand production, Lord Franz has lobbied the Northville villagers to swap from growing wheat to Gem Vine grapes. Is this the mage's intuition, then? Southville is not that far, but we should probably talk with General Hogan before we go. He's waiting.
The truth is but a question away.
You look serious. What happened? I heard that Lord Franz has always wanted to grow grapes in Northville, to increase production. Well, Ryham should never have been divided. Now the citizens on both sides of the river are...
I have to point out that this situation started after Lord Franz arrived in Ryham.
What? This is the first I've heard of that.
In short, the intel suggests that the culprit is probably someone other than the Scarlet, but she's still a suspect. And who knows if the other red-headed mage is her accomplice.
Huh. We haven't even solved the issue of the changing weapon. This case is related to magic, which Valen does not excel at. Are you willing to aid us? I'll let her know that you said that. Thanks for your help. Have you figured out what your...
We ought to look around Southville. Before identifying the culprit, we should learn more about the Grape. We bumped into Lord Franz just now. And what if, hypothetically, my sword falls out of its scabbard? Completely by accident, mind you. And skewers his...
Please keep an eye on him. I'm afraid he's going to get into trouble. Then it's all up to you. May Jura above watch over you.
The world has its own rules.
It's time to show you my moves.
Well, victory is deserved.
Oh, so beautiful.
Oh, good morning.
What a coincidence, Master Rowan. Fancy meeting you here.
I saw you in Northville. The guy from the Heroic Order and the Mage. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Rowan of the Mithril Thanks for helping with the Wind Elemental. Otherwise, it wouldn't. Northville's rich in wheat. That's where Ryham got its name. I went out of my way to Northville. My whole business venture has been upended. And now this bridge is causing me trouble. I heard that Southville's gemvine grapes are worth their weight in...
It looks like someone deliberately sabotaged the mechanism. The lab could be bandits who did this. Or it could be someone else. Anyway, how much do you know about machinery? Seems like the all-knowing Magister has finally met her match.
I know a little. The mithril... To replace the broken lever, we need a wooden stick of a
Oh, in an emergency, I know that the juice of glowfly fruit can be used. All right! Gruglins often...
Gruglins! Yes! We'd be killing two birds with one stone.
There's nothing to negotiate. I need to cross the bridge, so let's work together to collect the materials. Then I'll repair the mechanism and...
There's no time to waste! Quick!